people have data about you, and hence can use that data. Today, I will help you prevent identity theft. I will begin by identifying the problem, which is identity theft. I will cover the causes of its victim, and lastly, I will explain the solution taken when being affected by identity theft. The key is giving you more control over how data can be used, said in the article, What No One is Telling About Identity Theft by Michael Sibby. First, I'm going to start with my main point. Identity theft is a real problem, and it's very important. It's effective in many ways. This is why we should worry about it. It's the key to the castle, according to Victor C. in the article ID that you are the next victim. And now I will go on with my point number 2. Identity theft causes are very devastating. It takes an average of 152 days for a victim to know that something has been opened under their name. So it's about 5 to 6 months that you will get something in the mail saying, hey, you got a new bill that, So it's very important that we, check our credit, and because 150 is a long time, and by that time your credit is ruined. So it takes an average of 152 days for a victim to know that there has been something open in their name, according to this article, Are You the Next Victim? And now I'm going to go ahead and play a YouTube video. It's about a gentleman, Mr. Richardson, who was involved in identity theft, and you guys will see it's very, very sad, huh? Okay, well, let me tell you a little bit about it. Hopefully it goes up right now. Mr. Richardson, he was involved in identity theft. Yes. Okay. Okay, he was involved in identity theft. All of a sudden, he starts getting pink slips in the mail. Hey, you own this car. You own this car. It's about 6 cars he owned, didn't even know. Then somebody involved in those gets in a car accident. So then they come knocking on his door. You have a lawsuit for $6 million. He was like, okay, I was never involved in a car accident. So this tube is down. Okay. So yes, well, he was. So imagine $6 million lawsuit. I mean, what is he going to do now? This guy said he really was very depressed. He didn't know what to do. I mean, what's next, So you do lose a lot of money trying to fix your credit. You spend thousands. I mean, cleaning up your reputation. It is very expensive, so we should be able to stop it now before we have to spend lots of money. And following through my 3rd point, which is the solution of identity theft. It is very important. I just want to let you guys know, shredding all your mail. If, I see a lot of people, just friends I have, when I go over and they're looking at their mail and, how you get those, you want this credit card, or go ahead and fill out the paperwork, and they just toss it. I mean, even though it just has your name, sometimes it does have personal information in there, and then you don't realize it, you don't read through it, So just, a shredder is not that expensive, we can all invest in a shredder and it would save us from a lot of headaches and stuff. It's very important. So here's how to fight it back. Set up fraud alerts with agencies. They usually do it for about 90 days. You can set up a fraud alert, say, you know, hey, I lost something. So for 90 days, please alert out there that nobody uses this credit card, or, you know, and inform the creditors. Close your accounts, even though sometimes it's a hassle calling and, oh, you know, I don't have the time, I work, and but just and then always ask him that if anything goes through, am I going to be responsible? Am I, because, you know, always make sure you back that up. If this goes through, I'm telling you now that this happened to me, so I don't want to be responsible. And always file a police report as well. It's always good to have that to back up, say, you know, I lost my wallet or whatever, and I had all my checks and everything. Just file a police report if somebody breaks in your house and they steal personal information as well. And keep good records, certified letters. It's always good to use certified letters, so you know those work really good. And then always monitor your accounts. I know that there is companies that will charge you to have that done, like monitor your credit, but you can also do it yourself. There's a free credit check, you know, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. They do check your credit annually, and it's at no cost. All you have to do is log in, and if you can either log into each one of them or just the free annual credit report, which will give you the Equifax and TransUnion and Experian all together. And then right there you can see, oh, hey, you know, everything's good on my credit, or nothing weird is going on. I mean, you know what you owe and you don't, you know, and what you don't owe. So in conclusion, I gave you the problem, which is identity theft, and the causes it has on us, and the solutions to fix it. And let me see if my YouTube video works, because I really want you guys to see this. Okay, well, but here I have some brochures that I will go ahead and pass out, and they do have information on the, if you guys could write down the information there, it has it right on here. Okay, thank you.